Question: is this a pandemic or a magic show? Yes, you heard it right, and no, I'm not crazy. Hear me out. This is the world's biggest health crisis in 100 years, but China is busy usurping disputed territory. Why a magic show? Because isn't that what magic shows are about? Sleight of hand. Cleverly executed deception. You're looking at something and the trick escapes your vision somewhere else. The coronavirus crisis is proving to be the perfect distraction for China. Under cover of this pandemic, China is running its agenda. More than 180 countries and regions are fighting the Made in China virus. And what is China doing? Taking over disputed territory, the South China Sea. All the news these days is about coronavirus numbers and trends. So a recent announcement from Beijing slipped under the radar. It came from the State Council, China's chief administrative authority. And this is what it said. The Chinese leadership has established 2 new administrative districts in South China Sea. They are called Xisha and Nansha. Why is this move so controversial? Because these are Chinese names for the Paracel and Spratly Islands, both of them disputed. 5 countries besides China stake claims on them: the Philippines, Vietnam, Brunei, Malaysia and Taiwan. China's aggressive expansionism does not end there. Earlier this month, Beijing renamed 25 islands and reefs and 55 undersea entities, all in the disputed South China Sea. This is China's way to assert itself in the region. Beijing is flexing its military muscle on the high seas. Earlier this week, even Japan reported Chinese intrusions. Chinese ships were spotted near the Senkaku Islands in East China Sea. And that's when the Japanese foreign minister picked up the phone. He called his Chinese counterpart to protest. Japan stakes claim over the Senkaku Islands. China does the same. Beijing calls them the Diaoyu Islands. These moves are being met with strong protests. Earlier this week, members of the ASEAN grouping met over a video conference. U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo said China has moved to, quote-unquote, take advantage of the distraction. By distraction, he meant the coronavirus outbreak.
You've also seen that the Chinese Communist Party is exerting military pressure on Taiwan and coercing its neighbors in the South China Sea, even going so far as to sink a Vietnamese fishing vessel. The United States strongly opposes China's bullying. We hope other nations will hold them to account too.
He calls it China's bullying, and that's what it is. American forces have been active near Taiwan because China has been sailing its ships there too. Today, the United States said that an American warship sailed through the Taiwan Strait. They described it as a routine transit. But this is the second time in a month that a U.S. warship has sailed in that direction. The Philippines, too, is protesting against China. So far, Manila has filed 2 diplomatic protests. How should India see all of this? It's almost 4,000 kilometers away. Why should India care about what's happening in the South China Sea? Because India, too, has an interest in the region. This is the Strait of Malacca in the South China Sea. It runs between Indonesia, Malaysia and Singapore. This is a major gateway for trade, especially for India. About 55% of India's trade passes through this strait. So any flare-up in this region will directly impact India's trade and connectivity with the world. This is a critical time. The world cannot afford to ignore China's expansionist agenda. Key shipping lanes must be protected because the revival of the world economy will depend on it.